What's up, guys? Welcome to week 12. It is not Pixopain.
Yeah,
It
okay.
is Pigskin Politics.
We'll roll with this take. That was whatever. Yeah, Thanksgiving week in football. Sadly, Baltimore at Pittsburgh is.
That got postponed. Cause,
That was the only game I was looking forward to. Honestly, I don't care about these other ones.
dude, the Houston, Dallas, and what was it, the Washington football team versus the Lions or something like that. Or
You're not-
Cowboys. Where am I at right now? They're just awful games.
Whatever. Yes, I mean ish. But yeah, I'm not looking forward to those games. I mean, I'll watch them because I gotta. But
They're so bad, I don't even know who's playing.
yeah, Houston at Detroit, Washington, Dallas. But yeah, it is what it is. I'm disappointed that Baltimore Pittsburgh is postponed, but what are you gonna do in a year filled with COVID?
You know, I'm actually disappointed that a lot of primetime games this year have been bad.
Yeah,
There hasn't been a lot of good ones, man. There's been like Seattle and the Cardinals.
that was a good one.
But outside of that, man, I can't think of a good thriller.
I mean, not enough. I mean, that's the point of prime time. Really good games, but
Yeah, but if you're having like, oh, let's get the Browns versus the Jaguars or just something dumb.
yeah. Let's just roll into it. Okay.
Picks.
The picks, yes. Houston at Detroit. Who do you got?
Probably Houston, just because Detroit is awful. They normally lose on Thanksgiving, which is the weird thing.
Yeah, they actually
So-
do, despite being you know.
Every single year,
Thanksgiving
they're that team that plays every year. But Detroit's so bad.
Detroit has the better record going into this game, but I'm choosing Houston because at least Houston, despite only winning 3 games, is showing some life. And it doesn't even benefit me if Houston wins, but I think they got it.
They're a little more feisty than Detroit, I think.
Yeah, I think Detroit's going to lay
So-
down and die.
Yeah, them.
All right, Wash at Dallas. Who you got?
Dallas, I guess.
Kind of got to go with Dallas.
Like they're the home team, so
They
Dallas, I guess.
Again, they finally showed some life. Wash also showed some life last week, but it's only because they're good D-line versus the bad O-line. And the Cowboys' O-line is a little bit better, and Andy Dalton looks like he's a little bit more comfortable. So Dallas should win this game. I
I
don't see
think
why
these
Wash
teams
would.
are only showing life in the NFC East just
Oh,
because,
God,
like,
right.
they're just like, we could still win the division.
All right, so Dallas. We got Las Vegas at Atlanta.
Vegas.
It's got to be Vegas. I'd like the Falcons to win just for, biased reasons, but I'm picking Vegas. It's obvious. They're
Vegas is just
the better
better,
team
dude.
top to bottom, yeah. Even if it's in Atlanta. Could this be a trap game, possibly?
No, I don't think Vegas is
Not
going to
even
let
then?
that happen to them.
Yeah.
They got their backs against the wall a little bit in the division. I don't think they could win it, but they could still get, like, a high wild card spot. They
Yeah.
still get the 5 seed, so I don't think they'd sleep on them.
No, yeah, you're right. Las Vegas, absolutely. We're going to Chargers at Buffalo next. I'm choosing Buffalo, but I don't like it. I'd love for them to lose to the Chargers.
I'd also choose Buffalo. Dude, what do the Chargers have to play for anymore right
They
now?
don't, except to be an asshole. And honestly, sometimes that's when I see the best football of the year. So Chargers, please do us a solid.
Yeah.
Dolphins need you.
No, the Bills are playing for the division. Like, they need to take care of business, and I think they do here.
Yeah, especially after a bye week and the heartbreaker loss against the Cards. They
Yeah.
have to have it, but please, Chargers, do
Just
something.
come out flat.
please.
That'd be so funny.
Let's see. We got the Giants at Cincy. Who you got?
Damn, there's some bad games this week. Like, just some bad teams against bad teams. I guess Giants, just because Joe Burrow just tore his ACL, and I don't know what they're going to do without Joe Burrow, and he was, like, their best player.
You know what sucks is Cincy would win this game if Joe Burrow
Yeah.
wasn't injured. But yeah, it's the Giants. It's the Giants for bad reasons. But it's the Giants.
People hate on Daniel Jones, and I actually think he's actually all right.
He might not be. It's the picks. Tennessee at Indy. Who you going with?
Ooh, that's a tough one, man.
We got 32 seconds. You can't think about it too long. Tennessee. I
Indy.
feel like they'll
All
bounce
right,
back from
fine.
the loss earlier in the year.
Indy, they beat him once, they could beat him twice.
That's sad. I don't like that. Honestly, I think Tennessee just was caught sleeping. I think Tennessee was the better team in that earlier game this year, and I think the Colts are just I don't know. The Colts trail a lot of games only to somehow magically pull a win. It just their luck's running out. It's gotta.
They dominated that game though. They controlled the entire Colts.
Not
game.
against the Packers.
I wasn't talking about the Packers game.
Oh.
Colts game. Tennessee game.
All right. Okay, Tennessee, Indy. Carolina, Minnesota. That was kind of a hard one. Who did I go with?
Come on, man. We only got 32
Shit.
seconds.
Okay, Minnesota. At the very least, they were streaky. I don't think the Carolina Panthers dropping a, perfect game against the Lions is that impressive. Like, good job. The Vikings pretty much did it a couple weeks ago.
Okay. All right, I'll go with Carolina. Not
Okay.
for any good reason, but
It is in Minnesota. So, I mean, Dalvin Cook.
pull out an upset maybe. I don't know. Maybe PJ Walker just plays a good game.
All right, Minnesota, Carolina. Arizona at New England. Is there any reason at all to pick New England? Because I don't think there should be.
No, I think Arizona's more explosive right now.
Yeah,
they
and
got
they're-
more to play
And
for
they're
right now.
pissed off. They lost
Yeah.
2 of their last 3 games, and honestly, they probably shouldn't have. Like, they were really close, and they came up short. They're not going to drop a game to fucking Pats. I mean, the regular Pats.
So,
Yeah,
all right, yeah,
swearing's
both
bad.
Arizona on that.
Yeah, okay. We got Miami at New York Jets. I've never been sadder to say Miami will win.
Miami will win. The Jets are the Jets.
They're
They're
going 0-16, baby.
abysmal. Absolutely abysmal. Why is Adam Gase still there?
I honestly think maybe the Jets are just evil geniuses and they just want to guarantee that first round pick.
They just want to go 0-16. I'm like, all right.
I mean,
all right.
the first overall pick.
So, okay.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, Miami.
Yeah.
They got more to
pretty
play
much.
for. Absolutely more to
I
play
feel bad for Frank Gore. This is his 16th year, 4th all-time lead rusher.
I don't feel bad for him. He wanted to go to the Jets.
He followed Adam Gase is the problem. Adam Gase is a moron. We got Cleveland at Jacksonville. Damn timer. You gonna pick an upset?
No.
No, I mean
I'll go Cleveland.
Jacksonville's just flat. They figured it out 3 weeks ago. They didn't have anything to play for. The moment the other team scores first or scores more points than them, they just lay down. So yeah, Cleveland, easy. There's really nothing more to go into there. Cleveland's the better team, and the moment Jacksonville will be feisty until the moment the Browns score more points, and then they'll just lay down and die. Even if it's like 3-0, they'll just done.
Like, oh, no, we can't play from behind. It's we're down 3 points.
No. All right. The game I wanted to see on Thanksgiving. Baltimore at Pittsburgh. I'm going
Yeah.
Baltimore. I gotta do it. It's the conditions are perfect for a trap game, and the Steelers love those shits.
Dude, they always play down to their opponents. I'll be wary about picking the Ravens just because, like, the logical pick is the Steelers because the Ravens just have so much going against them with COVID and injuries and crap. But
Postponing the game, helping the Steelers out. But I still say that just works in the Ravens' favor just because the Steelers always fumble trap games. It's the worst.
and they always do this weird thing where the Steelers will win in Baltimore and Baltimore will win in Pittsburgh.
True.
Like, they do this weird thing, so.
All right, New Orleans at Denver. The Saints. I mean, they're the better team.
I
They
don't know,
should
man.
win, even
the
if
Broncos
it's on the road.
look pretty good. No, the Broncos are awful. The Saints will roll them.
Yep, there's no reason at all the Saints shouldn't win. There's no reason at all the better team should not go into Denver and walk out with a win easily.
They could win with a broken Drew Brees, with Jameis Winston, or Taysom Hill. I don't care who starts at quarterback.
Yep.
Their practice squad guy could beat these guys.
San Fran at Rams. All right, it's about time I kind of eat crow. I guess the Rams are better than I gave them credit. They should win. San Fran's got nothing going for them, and San Fran's realized it. They got them injuries, so Rams.
Well, dude, if all your best players are getting hurt,
Yeah, they're just actively punting.
just punt the season away. Just get a draft pick and just start over next year, I guess.
It's
So,
the wise
Rams.
choice, yeah.
Rams actually have stuff to play for, so.
Yeah. KC at Tampa. I will nominate this for the most disappointing game of the week. I think this is a rout in KC's favor.
Sam.
I honestly think the refs could give the Bucks 100 yards in penalties, wipe away 2 Brady interceptions, Chiefs will still rout them. I don't care. It's
Tampa Bay is just too inconsistent, dude. The Chiefs are not. They're
Brady's playing like shit. It's the players around him, and Andy Reid's proven that it doesn't matter what your team is. He'll figure out a way to beat you.
Yeah.
You have to beat him at his own game, and the Bucks can't do it in a shootout. So, KC.
Anyway,
I wish that would stop.
is there any more games left?
I'm gonna just turn that down. It's broken, I guess. We got Chicago at Green Bay. Fucking Chicago at Green Bay. Green Bay, easy.
You know, it was funny seeing some people like be mad at us and call us haters because we said that the Bears were overrated.
You mean
Even when they're like 5-1, we're like, dude, I don't believe this.
no?
Like, I still think they suck. And what do you know? They start losing and losing and losing.
And now they're 5-5, and
now they're gonna
go
5-6.
Yep.
So
Green Bay's the better team. And finally, I don't know the timer because my phone's being an asshole.
whatever.
Seattle at Philly. Seattle, Jesus, what is with the NFC East? I don't like picking any of those teams in any of these games. I don't.
No.
But there's no reason the Seahawks should lose even if it's in Philly. I mean,
It's the worst division in the history of like
Ever.
football ever. Like, how could you be at week 12 and all 4 teams are tied at 3 wins? And the Eagles are just holding on with a tie.
with a tie.
The tie is a tiebreaker.
So yeah, upcoming weeks, if you want to bet on our stuff, go for that. And yeah.
All right.